A year ago, when Apple rolled out the iPhone X, one of the most touted features was Facial ID. You no longer needed to press a home button or use a passcode. You could unlock your phone with your face. It was the first time I'd really seen facial recognition software being practically used. You probably use something every day with facial recognition software even if you don't realize it. I'm looking at you Snapchat and Instagram face filters. Facial recognition is actually becoming a usable reality and not in the scary way we've seen in sci-fi movies. It's now in several consumer tech devices. Almost every major phone company has a phone with some form of facial recognition built in. Companies are even pitching it for ideas from policing to retail. So how long will it be until we see it everywhere? As more companies realize how convenient the tech is, we'll likely see it more often. Let's discuss the current opportunities companies are seeing and what roadblocks we must overcome to get us to the ubiquity of facial recognition software. Facial recognition is doing some amazing things when it comes to security. From airports to retail establishments, this tech is taking the customer and employee experience to new heights. Recently, at the Washington Dulles Airport, facial recognition technology caught an imposter trying to enter the United States on a fake passport. The passport may have passed at face value with humans and without the technology present, according to federal officials investigating the case. The biometric technology was just 3 days old when the individual was caught, cementing its usefulness. There are many other uses that could be added to this list. For facial recognition, the opportunities are endless. But to get us to a point where it's a part of our daily lives, we still have a few roadblocks to overcome. In July, a facial recognition software sold by Amazon mistakenly identified 28 members of Congress as people who had been arrested for crimes. The test misidentified people of color at a high rate, 39%. Unfortunately, because of this error rate, facial recognition has a little ways to go before it is readily usable for all. And to make matters worse, no real answer has been created to solve this issue. In order for the tool to be used effectively by law enforcement and other entities, the bias has to be eliminated. Facial recognition also walks the fine line of convenient and creepy. Some companies are pitching it as a retail solution, where, with the addition of barcode scanners, you're tracked around a store and you pay with your face. It sounds convenient, like the Amazon Go store in Seattle, but it could become an issue if the facial data is sold to outside companies. Companies that use this technology would have to develop an ironclad privacy agreement and be fully transparent with customers in order to secure their trust.